We're back.
We're back.
Oh, what a nice crowd tonight.
What a nice crowd.
What a nice crowd.
What a nice couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got room in your car for this one?
No.
No, okay.
Ford Fiestas are quite small, I tell you. Well, sometimes one can see from the liner notes of the CD, you go back to songs that you've written before. And that's the case of the next one.
That's right. I think, as far as I remember, all the other songs were written in 2012 or 13, so it's like a time capsule. And I wanted to put this one on the record, and it as I say, it was an old one written in the, I think about 84, 85. And it was a fairly heavy version. The guy said, oh, we need to send that to the Scorpions. That would be a great number for them. So there's lots happened since then. And it's basically, again, an American story about a girl and a guy who are too young, and they meet, and then she gets pregnant, and you know, the sort of the shotgun wedding type thing, which he doesn't want, so he leaves and does his own road trip and meets other stuff. But when we recorded it, when I was mixing it, there was a few things I'd like to do it in a different way. So I changed the storyline. It's still the same. It's about a guy and a girl who meet. She's underage. He doesn't know it at the time. He leaves. And yeah, I don't know how to say this, but things happen to her out in the parking lot in the last verse, and it's not a pretty sight. And yeah, I know.
Oh,
but
Nigel.
The things I write about always tend to be. It's not a sad record. I don't think it's a sad record, but I'm not good at writing. Hey, I love you. Whoa, 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 whoa. 50 times.
If you are, you sure keep it to yourself.
I've written a few love songs, really, you know, rose in your mouth love songs for Susanna.
Of course.
And
yeah,
they don't come out on the road. They stay at home.
You can't.
But this one here, I wanted to get the feel of Middle America. I wanted to get the feel of being raped in the car park. I wanted to get a feeling about, you know, what it was going to be like, and when you're looking for a job when you're young. And at the very last minute, I found some police radio from the States, which just fitted perfectly with the girl and everything, and that is in the end.
So it's a very sad story. That's where the Scorpions came in, right?
Well, as I say, it was a heavy song when I wrote it with the band I had at the time, with those, you know, wailing guitars and whatever. So it's changed a bit. It's done the rounds, this song.
Back in the 80s, were you an angry young man?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
You've mellowed now.
I think that's probably true, actually. I think I didn't have a happy childhood in England at all. I was bullied, and my parents were very religious, and they expected me to be religious, and I didn't want to be religious. And I think I sort of recreated myself in Denmark, and I think it took a while to find out exactly who I was and who I wanted to be. Oh, I did. Did I really say that?
Are you still in the process of finding out?
No, I don't think so. No, I think getting the chance to recreate yourself and be the person you want to be rather than the person your mother wants you to be.
True.
Was fairly easy, and it took some time, and knowing what I wanted took a bit of time, but I think I've been there for a while now.
It's a long process.
Yeah, it is.
It is. But let's hear it, shall we?
Yeah, Red Wine and Roses.
Red Wine and Roses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met this girl outside my local bar. Let's go for a ride, but we didn't get far. She was just 16, quite alright. Well, that's what she said. She looked older. In the backseat late, a rocky road ahead. I drove for 2 days down one night. Coffee to go, dashboard light. Something inside said you better watch out. Keep the car on the road. Better pull over at the next town before these tires explode. Red wine and roses on my TV screen. Red wine and roses, oh yeah, all points in between. I took a job at Trapper's Bar. Took some time to heal these scars. After work, I'm at the diner. Bowl a frame or two. Some days I'm almost over her. Some days I'm really black and blue. Red wine and roses on my TV screen. Red wine and roses, oh yeah, all points in between. Today I think I saw her on the news. A beat up girl in high heel shoes. They'd smacked her around just like clowns. Zippered up when it was done. Bleeding hard, parking lot. Rescue 911. Red wine and roses on my TV screen. Red wine and roses, oh yeah. Red wine and roses on my TV screen. Red wine and roses, oh yeah, all points in between. Red wine and roses.
Forever, Brian Diaz, Marc, got a deal, number 1.
Mary, the RPC direct to the female. She's sitting in the dining area. Female Hawaiian or Samoan, 40s, 5'5", medium build, wearing a white hoodie and her Wortmann.